What's up? So today we're going to be playing as the Netherlands, and we're going to basically conquer the world as the Netherlands. So let's begin. So we're gonna pick some research. Could be research for infantry. I guess we could research for some industry as well to get our industry started. So basically, my goal for this first part is to control the Belgicus basically. That's the goal for right now. But later we will expand. And so our first thing is we're gonna go for political effort to so once we get that, we're gonna get a fascist demagogue and turn fascist. I'm gonna have that there. And to build up an army, we're actually gonna have to use the Dutch East Indies here. So little trick, wrong tab. Here you wanna go click this little button, click Dutch East Indies. I'm pretty sure it's this division. Yeah, you wanna get this division here, copy it. Now later you could edit it, but for right now we're just gonna throw out a bunch of these divisions. We're gonna throw out 96 divisions. That'll be one time, no location. Okay, we're gonna set the location to right here where there's a port or 2 ports, so they can go out easily. Alright, so basically they're gonna use their manpower but our equipment, because as you can see we have very low manpower. But to help that out, we are going to disband these units. Or actually no, we're just gonna switch them over to here. And that's basically going to be that. 5 speed, and let's begin. So we're going to do some trade here with I guess we're gonna trade with the Soviets for now. Going to only need to do one. Oh, that's the wrong one. What? Makes no sense. Okay, there we go. Gotta trade here. Alright, so I'm not gonna worry about the submarines that much. As of right now, I'm really not gonna care about them. But we're going to merge these guys and have their home base here and move them to here. So we'll have our whole navy here, because I'm not gonna call them into the war. That's how I'm not gonna worry about any. Now later in the war they do give us divisions that we could put here, so we'll put them here, but we won't call them into the war at all. I mean, unless I have spare divisions to invade British Malaya and the British Raj and or Australia or the Philippines, I will do that, but I'll leave them out of the war so I basically don't have to worry about them. Because if I join the Axis, Germany can't call them in because they're my puppet, so should be good on that note. And so actually, since I switched it over, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna disband these guys. They have very low equipment anyway. I'm just gonna disband them. These guys are gonna be first priority. And once they get up to, I think it's 10%, we could just deploy them out, which is what we were going to do. Or never mind, 20%. So once we could deploy them, we're going to deploy them as quick as we could. And we still need oil, but we're not going to worry about that, because we're really not going to focus on submarines that much. Once we conquer the Belgicus, we'll focus on that a little bit, but for right now, it's not that important. Alright, so now we're going to merge all these navies, and then we're going to create new. So basically just leave the submarines by themselves. We're really not going to use this Navy that much, because if once I put them in the English Channel, they're going to get destroyed. So there's really no reason to even have them, but we'll just have them there just to have them. Main thing is the submarines, which we're going to have to produce naval bombers as well to help these guys out, but... Okay... Right, so we're going to assign these guys to come out to them. Okay, so we got political effort. And now we'll have enough to change to the fascist demagogues. We will start turning fascist. Now after this, you don't want to go down here. We're going to go down industry. Now if you want to focus on the Navy, you could go down the naval focuses. But we're not going to do that right now. We might do that later if we want to build up a Navy to take on the US. But there's no way we're going to be able to build up a Navy to take on the UK right now. There's no way, because we just don't have the production to do that, and it'd just be a waste. We're going to deploy these divisions. Now we're going to take them, assign them to an army, and then see, the reason why I'm going to produce 96 is because once the war starts, we can't bring them over because they will immediately get sunk and destroyed. So that's why we're doing all of them now, and then once the war starts, we can start upgrading them, because I want to try to get them to, because we're going to use this one, basically try to get them to, well, I don't have artillery, but 2 artillery here and then 7 divisions, the basic. But that'll cost a lot of artillery, so that'll be later in, so we'll probably duplicate it and make another one, and then just slowly switch it over, like a couple divisions at a time. But if we could get 96 divisions over here before we have to use our own manpower, that'll be good. Because even if I get 96 crappy ones, I could still use them because they're over here. Because if I try to bring them over while we're at war with the Allies, no doubt they're going to get completely destroyed. There's no way that they're not going to get caught up. So, and that's just going to be a waste. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, so we're going to declare on Belgium and Luxembourg once we turn fascist. Because we can't do it at this moment. So going to research artillery. Yeah, as Netherlands, you start off at a pretty low research point. If you go down the industry tree, you can get 2 more research slots. So that should help us. As right now, you're going to use basically all your political power for this right here. And this is what we're going to do once we take them. We're going to repudiate the Treaty of London. So yeah, we're going to do discredit government and then whole national referendum once we're 51%, so it'll be a little bit of time before that, but we're already 9%, so that's good. We're getting there. Once we get some military factories, we should start, because right now the deficit's pretty big. Yeah, it's going to take 3,200 days. As soon as we get these divisions out as quickly as possible, we should be good. See, these divisions aren't going to be fully equipped either, so that's the problem. So yeah, we're gonna have a big deficit, but we should be able to work it off. Actually, I forgot to do this again. We're going to produce this out so we can get more guns. It's going to take us longer. See, right now we have 8,200 days, but it'll get it back. So we're basically just going to go straight for military factories all the way down that, and then we'll do civilian. We're going to go construction, and then we're going to go dispersed industry net. Oh, not concentrated. Ooh, or do we want to go concentrated? Yeah, no, I think we're going to go dispersed, yeah. Because if we switch something, it'll really suck for us. So yeah, we're going to go dispersed, and we don't need any steel yet. Once we need steel, we'll get that, though. We actually do have a lot of aluminum, though. And we have... Yeah, we're exporting 3. See, that's the thing that annoys me. I hope they do that, put in a new DLC where if you're having to trade, you shouldn't export. You know what I'm saying? Especially late game, when you have a lot of resources, you'll be exporting 200-300, and then you'll need to trade for it. I mean, I guess it makes up because you're getting those civilian factories and you're trading them, but it's just annoying. You know what I'm saying? That you have to do that. Because if you don't realize, next thing you know, you're in a deficit for a couple months, you know, and you're not producing as much. So hopefully they change that, but looks like Spanish Civil War kicked off. And hopefully the Nationalists win. That helps us out big. So hopefully they win. That would be a big help. And keep picking expand civil support. We could do a civil war, but I really don't want to do that. That would really suck. Yeah, we're getting there. We're at 16%. We're getting there. Getting more divisions out, so that's good. Yeah, so basically we're just going to wait for those 96 divisions to go out, so we'll have 3 armies. That'll be pretty nice. Pretty powerful. It's hard to... when you do this war, it's hard to take them at the beginning. Because they have that entrenchment. But once you break through, you win. And we shouldn't need to trade for steel for... Oh, we actually do. But that's for the subs, so we're not worrying about the submarines, as they need 3 steel. So we're not going to worry about the submarines. We're producing 6.2 a year. Or almost 6.3 a year. Not bad. Getting sub-submarines, I mean... Got 3 other submarines. I mean, it's not going to... Honestly, submarines work really good if you use naval bombers to destroy all the screen ships and then just kill the capital ships with submarines. That actually is pretty good. But it doesn't work all the time. I think we're going to want to get synthetics, but not right now. A little too early. We're actually going to get some naval bombers, or do we want to... Actually, let's do doctrine. I think I'm going to go mass assault. So I'm going to use mostly infantry. I'm not going to have enough production to do mobile or anything. Yeah, it would be nice if we had tanks, but I think we got to get motorized. We got to get research. There's a lot of stuff you have to research as Netherlands, because you start off pretty crappy position, but as you can see, our guns got back up to pretty quick production. It's only going to take 3,000 days, a little over 3,000, so. But this will get up pretty quickly. If we can fill this out, it could probably get up to about 100 guns, over 100 a day, so that'll be good. That'll be good. It's going up rather quickly, too, so. Alright, that's good. As a matter of fact, we're just going to trade for that steel now, or no, because that'll waste production, so. Yeah, see, we have to trade, so it takes away those civilian factories. It'll be completed in 37 in January. So it's going to take a while still, but with that 30% modifier, that doesn't help. Yeah, it doesn't help at all. As once we turn fascist, we'll try to switch this. But, ooh. Alright, now we're going to discredit and expand. Should be about like 33%. We're at 31 or 32, so that's good. We're getting there. We're getting there. The quicker you switch, the better. I mean, if you want to do it really quickly, you could do a civil war, but I wouldn't recommend it just because it sets you back a little bit, and they get the Dutch. I don't think you get the Dutch East Indies as well. I never did a civil war. They just don't feel like they're good. You know what I'm saying? I think it's better to do the referendum. You don't lose as much, so that's what we're gonna go for. So just checking. We only need oil. Producing actually 6 now a year, because now we only have what, a 10% lack. I think it's probably the same. I don't know. Anyway, just keep producing Navy, keep deploying these divisions, and we should be good. Got 76 more to go. Usually you could get all of them out before you get the war, so hopefully I could do that. I should be able to. I mean, 75. We still need 70, almost 76k, but we're actually working it off pretty quickly. It's going down by 8 days every day. So, due to this, I guess, going up, so it'll work itself out. See, we're starting to get 3. See, we're only getting 2 divisions training at a time, and now we're getting 3. Hopefully, we can start to get 4 and 5, and on, you know. And you usually don't have to worry about supply at all. So, I don't want to rush that. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get this. So for when the guns get to the cap, they can just keep going. I don't think they'll cap out in a while, but I just, just to be safe. And once we take Belgium and Luxembourg, we'll have a little bit more real estate to work with. Plus, we have this big border against France. But see, the problem is you have to be ready, because because Italy's going to join the war, and they'll take everything if you don't attack quickly. Because Germany won't push through the Maginot, and they'll have all their troops here with yours, so you gotta take that. Because if you could get that, that's good. Alright, now we're gonna go for, actually, you know what? I think I might want to go down naval. Here, and then here, or here. Which one? I think we're gonna want to go here if we actually do go down to auctions. Then get here, we could actually get a pretty good research on a sub 3. But I think if we get here, we could get some more naval dockyards. Yeah, because if we're gonna beat the UK with subs, we're gonna need to start early. But we could get another advisor. I think we're gonna save it from when we could hold the referendum. Oh, and I forgot, elections do come up. They have the elections in April of 37, so we could actually get the fascist, I think. Get another 10% for them, so we should be able to switch with that, yeah, because I think we could get 10% bonus, 10% in fascist, and then, yeah, that'll be, yeah, so that'll be good. So probably be able to switch over in April, but we'll keep going. We'll keep trying to remember to click this, and yeah. So, still the same with steel, yeah. As long as the guns are good, that's all that matters. Ooh, we actually had 5 that time. That's good. 1,300 days. That's a lot. Yeah, then we're gonna also need to save up political power for justifying the wars. So we're not gonna spend anything just yet, and we don't need to worry. We have 108k. So I want to be able to rush this, so in April we could switch. We're at 36%, 36, 37 around. So we ban the communists, though. Will we get 3%? I don't know if we ban communists, do they give it to the fascist, or does it go to democracy? Because, I mean, it wouldn't really matter either way. So, we'll do this. And they gave it to us. Ooh, okay. Gain another 2%. More military factories. We're just going to put them all here. We're going to need a trade for that. So we're going to ask Germany for another trade of steel. Perfect. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start researching some planes. We need naval bombers. We need fighters. Naval effort. That's going to help us. I'm going to trade. We're just going to trade for... We don't need the steel. And I'm going to trade for the East Indies. Okay, that's fine. Well, actually, yeah, because we get all their trade because they're our subject. We're going to go down construction effort. We'll get a civilian factory back on. For right now, these are paused. That's right, so we're going to producing efficiently submarines. 11.9 a year. That's pretty good, actually. And the Belgians, Catholic bloc. That's pretty cool. They actually have 0. I thought they actually got some. So I remember me getting extra. Oh well, they might go down and get that focus, I think, because I think they have a generic, right? Oh, there we go. We've got 5 there. We just keep, yeah, if we just get all of them by the time we declare war on these guys, we should be good. Okay, they have the same thing as us, just a generic. So, April, let's expand civil support. April 7th, right? Oh, it just says April 37. So whenever the elections come, if we go fascist, we'll be almost there. Maybe 1 or 2 more days, and then we'll be able to change. I don't know when it's going to be in April. Probably like the last day. It'd be nice if they told you a date, but whatever. Alright, we got basic machine tools. Now we're going to research the next submarine. And then we'll get that focus for some extra. Because how long is this going to take? If you could time them up perfectly, 184 days. So 180 divided by 70. That's about 2 national focuses. And then the third. So if we could do 2 more. Boom. There we go. So we're at 50 point that. So once we get 100, we'll hold the national referendum. So that's actually good. Perfect. We just need a little bit more political power. So that's nice. Yeah, see, they barely have enough equipment. That's the first one. We should, so let's see, how many days? 163, so we could actually do 2 more. So we'll do 1 more, and then we'll do, ooh, see, we gotta go down here in the submarine effort. So I think we're gonna go boom, and boom. We'll get that third submarine 3. Do we want to do large navy? I think we're gonna do this. So if we're doing anything, we're gonna be using them. So if we go here, we should get it in time. Perfect. Well, we should have waited till we could get that 100. Yeah, because we also need a lot of political power. We're going to need 200 to get these guys, so we should have waited. Yeah, that was a bad decision. Oh well. Yeah, we should have waited for those. See, they only need to be, what, 10, 11, 10%? Yeah. So we have 48 right now. I think we're actually halfway. Yep, we need 48 more. So we did half of them. The gun problem is going down. Perfect. Perfect. It's going down. That's nice. Getting 50 a day. Yeah, I should not have taken this focus. I should have waited. So I need 100. And then I need another. Then I need 200. So once this focus done, I mean, we could wait for the submarine a little bit. That's alright. So, damn, that's gonna suck. I mean, I guess it gives us more time to get these divisions out, but I'm not really worried about that, you know? At 52, so we're definitely good. 100. Yeah, we're losing a lot of stability right now. We might want to invest in this, because right now this 42% is killing us. We're losing a lot of stability. Is there anyone that we could get to help our stability? That's not going to help. Nope. And no. So we can't have anyone to help our stability. That sucks. But whatever, you know. Can't do much. Oh, there goes. There goes the Japanese-Chinese war. That raises world tension. And once this finishes, okay, we're just gonna let the political power bank up to 200, and then we will declare war. We'll justify war against Luxembourg and Belgium. So we're basically just gonna wait till we can get that. And yeah, so basically just chilling here, you know. Our navy's increasing 30 subs. Actually probably gonna once we get some naval bombers, I do want to try to get those guys. So next focus, I think, yeah, oh yeah, it's gonna be submarine, but we gotta wait, and then we're gonna go down. See, we have so many things to do. We could do construction, infrastructure, construction, and then try to get those research slots. But if we go down to at least to here, military youth, we'll get tons. We'll get fascism support, militarism. Yeah. So that could actually really help us. We need that stability though, which is why I want to take improved working conditions for 180 days. So 180, so that'd be 90. We'd get 90% stability. Oh, weekly. Okay, so 90 days. So that would be. No, I'm not saying 90 days. That makes no sense. 180 days we'll get 0.5, so half of a percent every week. In order to say about 20 weeks, so probably about 10-15% stability, but that'll help. If we keep doing that, we'll be able to, honestly, if I could just get the, wait, what, oh, planes, okay. Even if I could get that up to, even like 50%, where I don't get that negative 42% decrease, that would help. But I think, yeah, I mean, and I'm not worried about this because we're not barely producing anything anyway. So I'm not worried about that. And what's the other thing? Factory output, another negative 10. So that's also going to hurt. But in the long run, we're going to get rid of that 42% for both of them. Because right now that's killing us. Yeah. We need to wait to declare war. That's what. Oh, it went up 1%, so that's good. Went down a little bit, but we should be able to get that. I wish I could get I could get someone to get stability through the thing, but we gotta wait for this to go up, and then we need another 100 to do that, and then I'll pick a focus. Yeah, political power shortages. Maybe we should not have done ban communism. That was a bad move. Yeah, that was not a good move, so let's just hope this works out. Damn. See, that's unfortunate. Republican Spain won that time. How's Japan doing over here? Ooh, not too well, but they just started the war. Alright, I think we're gonna stop researching doctrines for now. Ooh, we need to get radio. See, we're just so far behind some of these research. Well, we went naval early, so that's also not helping. But see, stability is also hurting our political power as well, so that's not helping either. But we just need to wait. Okay, good, we got this. Now we're going to research fighters. Yeah, until we get that, because see, look, hold on. This one will take 600 days, so we're gonna get a negative. We're gonna get a 100% time ahead, so that's gonna erase that. So what's something for like, what's a naval? Something naval, it's 37, so about 200 days, right? 200 days. So it'll be 200 plus a 50%, so it'll be about 100 days. So pretty good. 97, 99. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to justify war goal, send, justify war goal, send, and then cancel, and then send again. Boom. Now we're going to save up to get that stability. That shouldn't take long. Good, so now we have a war justification against Belgium, which will be end 19th of October, and Luxembourg, which will end 14th of October. So 5-day difference, not bad. So we'll have about 5 days to do that. 5 days in between. Alright, so anyway, that will be the end of this episode. So please like and subscribe for more, and I will see you next time.